He has traffic on the field, on the bases. Can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. In now as Dribble Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second.
Hold up.
To second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Digging in to try it again. Sean Smith. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Juan Lagares. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Smith charging this one, and he's set down, one away. Striding in once again, Sean Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Smith.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
That misses. 2-0.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Count's 3-0. Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Smith gonna have to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another chance. Sean Smith.
Your pitch.
Smith.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Let's go right here.
Two and 0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Newton, Swift. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. digging in once again, Sean Smith.
Second baseman, Sean Smith.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Good job. Trouble me in Forrest.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here. Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
1-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Lobatone rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only 1 in the 4-2 the final score tonight. John Lester earns win number 4 on the season. Hector Rondon closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the 2nd pitch of the ball game. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not.
Now in the box, Murray Leefer to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is a start.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Smith. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it. Like
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready once again, Sean Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a bullet down the line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Hey, get your pitch
Up
up there.
for the
Let's go,
Cubs,
baby.
center fielder Adam
In now is
Eaton.
Adam Eaton, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
A pause and the 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6.
Got him. That's an out.
3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Sean Smith will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order, and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game, as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. Lagares is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Sean Smith. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Smith.
Hit on the ground to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cubs wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Genmar Gomez earns the victory. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Charlie Maddox hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smith.
Fouled straight back.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Third inning, no score to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Adams.
Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Now the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1 on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacob deGrom.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Digging in, Sean Smith. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about?
So stepping in, Sean Smith. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lucroy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Sean Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Smith.
There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
The batter, center fielder, boy. Adam
In now
Eaton.
is Adam Eaton. Now a bunt attempt here. Swift is right there. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam. He's got a runner now in
The
scoring
batter,
position. He's got to
third
buckle
baseman,
down.
Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Sammy Murillo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Hector Rondon wraps it up.